What's up, guys? Blue Ridge Rider here. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about some of the upgrades currently on my 2016 RZR 570 base model trail. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You know, there's a couple. So yeah, might be a little long of a video. So first up, we got some LED pod headlights. Did not drill into the OEM headlight housings. These came in a kit, and that kit just had connectors on it and stuff. So it literally just bolted right up. Put some zip screws into these mounting posts here, those already on it stock. So not much altercation, not much had to be altered on it to be able to fit those on there. You know, they're decently bright, but they point up, so be aware if you are going to do something like that on one of these. Make sure, if you don't have any other sorts of lights, make sure you add some spacers or something between these posts so you can kind of angle them down on them, and that'll help them point more straight. Or you can just drill into the housings like a lot of people do with theirs. But I decided I wanted to keep my housings because I had some halos on them and stuff, so I think these look cooler anyway. But I don't do much night riding, so it didn't really affect me much. So the next thing I did was this Moto Alliance 4,500 pound winch and KFI winch stopper. This winch, great freaking winch. Fits like a glove on a RZR 570. See if I can get you guys up in there. I got the steel cable one. These are like metal, so it's made really well. Got the metal cable on it. I didn't get the synthetic rope because I just didn't see a need for it. Most people prefer the rope, but that's, you know, that's just what it had on it. This thing is plenty. This winch will pull anything out that you need it to. You know, like these trees right here, getting ready to pull these trees with that winch. Probably need to cut them real quick, but yep. So next upgrade I got on her is this flip windshield. Came on it when I bought it. Flips up. Has a couple positions on it, has closed on it. You take it right here, got vented, then you got it, goes all the way up and you can open it right up. So that's probably one of my favorite things I've done to this. Keeps mud, water, rain, cold, anything off of you. Really nice windshield. And during the summer, you can let some air vent into it, so it's really nice. Now the next thing I did was this 32-inch Nightlight light bar. You know, pretty good light bar. Definitely a lot brighter than headlights and stuff. Lights the way really good. Currently all I have on it really lighting wise that actually lights stuff up, because these headlights just point straight up, so they're, I mean, they don't really help much. So next I'm going to tell you guys about my whips. These are just cheap eBay whips that came with the flags and stuff. They're really bright. They're Cree LED and stuff. Did have a little trouble mounting on the other side. I'll show you guys here in a second. But this one, there's already a whip mount here, so you know, just bolt it down, get you a nice extension on a ratchet it down. But I did have to hollow the area out around it because it had a lip on it, but after I did that, she's solid. And then here's the other side here. I did have to cut a hole in my bed to be able to bolt that up in there. So if that's a problem with you guys, that you guys might have, I wouldn't recommend these or any whips really, unless you find a nice mounting system. I tried the Polaris lock and ride ones, didn't do crap, just fell off after the first couple feet of trail, and they just really weren't that good, so got rid of those. Had to return them to Amazon. So next I got these tinted taillights. You can't really see them. Hold on, I'll set you guys down a second. Yeah, I can't really see those though. But, here they are. Tinted taillights. I got these running on both sides. Really, really nice when this thing's cleaned up. Just great looking housings. Whole housings, 50 bucks on eBay. Just type in RZR 570 taillights. It should just pop up, really. But next accessory, well, I'll show you guys the remote first. This is the remote to the Winch. See, there's the on button, and here they are on. Nice and whip-like. And just press it again, turns them off. Here's the light bar switch. Had to drill into my dash to put that on there, so just keep aware of that. Here's the winch control. I just used an extra bolt that was in the packaging. That's supposed to go on the solenoid. So I just mounted it with that. Here, show you guys this next. Here's my backup lights. These are for at night when you're trying to back up. Pretty hard to see, so wanted to get some. I just had these LED pods set in my garage. Threw them on there using the stock seatbelt mounts, no drilling required. Wired up real nice, ran the wires straight down the bar into the battery box. And here's the other side. These are extremely bright. I mean, you know, you'd think I'd have to angle them down to really see the ground and stuff, but nope. Really, really bright. Oh, this is my nightlight switch panel I got. This was like $10 on Amazon, included all these switches and stuff. But I did end up cutting this one out, putting it, because the light bar has like a fuse or whatever in the wiring harness that requires this 6-lead switch, which was kind of a bummer, but oh well, what are you gonna do about it? Then this, you guys might be wondering about this. My RZR 570 brake switch went to crap on it. You know, it wouldn't start, wouldn't run, wouldn't do any of that crap. But when you jumpered it over with like a paper clip or something, she'd run. So just took a nice piece of wire, wired it to a switch. Now just flip switch will start on you. You know, you don't have to hold the brake anymore or anything though. So if that's an issue you guys are having, might want to look into that. Brake switch is right behind this heat shield panel behind these seats here. So check that out if you're having issues with that. But here I have my rock light switch. I know it says interior lights. I bought a rocker light switch, but they sent me that one, so. But if you look up in there, I got rock lights, but they're covered in mud right now. So you can't really see them, but you know, they're there. They're really bright too. They'll light up the whole sides. Here, I have my Pro Armor harnesses. Got these for 50 bucks off eBay. The guy was selling them. They were used. Just cleaned them up a bit. You know, turned out really nice harnesses, really comfortable. A lot of people like these over the stock. I believe that company's owned by Polaris anyway now too, so yeah. But keeps you really nice secure. Had to get the harness retainer straps and put those on there so the harness would stay in place and wouldn't slide around. But the next accessory I got is these 4-wheeler speakers. You see they got like the bar mount on them right here. Took a pop clamp right here, just pop clamped it on there, solid as can be. Haven't moved or anything since I got it, since I put them on there a couple months ago. Really nice. Those are Bose, just cheap speakers you can get at Walmart. I think I paid like 35 bucks for them. And here is the switching stuff for them. You have your aux, your on-off switch, your volume. I'll put it right here so passenger can get it. Wiring, unfortunately, was not long enough. Didn't feel like extending it. No use, really. Because this works really good, so yeah. Then the next accessory I've got on her is this Tusk Off-Road Center console bag. Really nice. Shove your phone in there. Get you some accessories in there. You know, all nice and tidy. And you'll be good to go. But, oh, yeah, I got a rear view mirror too. Really nice. Don't know what I'd do without it. Great mirror, great mirror, great mirror. Don't know what brand it is, unfortunately, but I really recommend getting a rear view mirror if you get one of these with harnesses, because you literally cannot turn around any with those harnesses on there. So yep, I think that about covers it for accessories on this thing. GoPro mount, I don't know if you'd count that as an accessory, but it's there. I have a bumper for this that I had LED pods on, but I lost the bolts to the bumper, so I need to go buy some more of those. So oh, I'm running a fuse box under there too, under the seat where the battery is. Running the winch straight to the battery. You know, it don't drain it or nothing. Most people think it does, but I don't really see an issue with that. Almost forgot. Metal roof. Got a nice aluminum roof. Really nice. You know, it makes a little noise going down the road and stuff, but it's not horrible. When my U-joints needed changed, oh my gosh, that thing was rattling like Lord knows what. It was pretty bad. Next thing, got this cool sticker off of Etsy. Players Racer Rules. You know, just kind of a joke type thing. I got a uni air filter in this because K&N's junk. They'll ruin your top end, so be aware of that. Don't run K&N in these. And don't spray water into these side vents. You'll end up killing your 570. And you really don't want to replace the engine as soon as you get one of these things. So keep those things in mind. Only complaint I have about this, lack of storage. There's no storage under the hood. There's no storage really anywhere. So if you're looking for something with a lot of storage, this is not it. Currently, front shocks are on fully tightened. So they kind of, you know, it sets up higher. Don't ride any rougher. I think she's setting at around 9.5 inches tall, which she could be more because the rear aren't, you know, all the way up like the front. Just can't hardly get to the rear with the A-arms in the way, so be aware of that. Even if you take crap, I can't think of it, but even if you take grips to it, you can't get it. So be aware of that when you get one of these things. If you want to turn up the springs, I even got an OEM Polaris spring tool, spring tension tightener tool thing. But yep, that's about it really. Really great machine. Have had to change bearings on all 4 corners of this baby. Had to change U-joints. Needs A-arm bushings on it, and needs